Every human wants a better life. But here's the paradox. Most humans refuse to change. They want growth without discomfort, success without uncertainty, a new future with old habits. And that contradiction explains more failure than a lack of talent ever could. Humans don't resist change because they're lazy. They resist it because the brain is designed to protect, not to evolve. Your brain asks one simple question: is this safe? It doesn't ask, will this make me better? To your brain, familiar pain feels safer than unfamiliar progress. This is why we get stuck. Neuroscience backs this up. The brain is an energy-saving machine. It loves routine and absolutely fears the unknown. So even when your current life is painful, your brain thinks, at least I know this pain. At least it's predictable. Your comfort zone isn't really comfortable. It's just predictable. And fear is a master of disguise. It rarely shows up and announces itself as fear. Instead, it sounds like, I'll start tomorrow, or this just isn't the right time. It whispers, what if I fail? Or what will people think? Resistance always sounds reasonable, and that's precisely what makes it so powerful. But the strongest chain holding you back is your identity. Change threatens who you are. If you change, who will you become? Will your friends and family still accept you? What if you fail publicly? Your brain screams, staying the same protects who I am. But here's the truth. Growth doesn't erase your identity. It reveals it. It uncovers the person you were always meant to be. Past failures also build future fear. A single failure can program a lifetime of hesitation. The brain remembers that pain and warns you, don't go there again. But failure is not a stop sign. It's a teacher. Every single successful person you admire has failed more times than most people have ever tried. And here's the hard truth. If you don't choose change, eventually, change will choose you. Stagnation turns into regret. Comfort becomes a cage. Your potential becomes a deep-seated frustration. Eventually, the pain of staying the same becomes far greater than the pain of changing. The secret is that real change doesn't require some massive, dramatic leap. It just requires one decision, one new habit, one small, uncomfortable action. Your brain resists big, sudden change, but it accepts small, consistent steps. This is why momentum always beats motivation. So, you need to reframe how you see change. Stop asking yourself, what if this goes wrong? And start asking, what if this finally goes right? Change isn't a threat to your existence. It's an invitation to a better one. Courage is not the absence of fear. True courage is looking fear in the face and saying, I'm afraid and I'm moving forward anyway. Every breakthrough in human history was created by someone who acted before they felt ready. This starts with an identity shift. Stop saying, "I'm trying to change." Start saying, "I am becoming someone who changes." When your identity shifts, your behavior automatically follows. One day, your comfort zone is going to ask you a question: was I worth your potential? Don't let fear decide your future. Don't let familiarity steal your growth. Because on the other side of change is confidence, freedom, self-respect, and a life you finally recognize as your own. The life you want isn't hidden. It's just waiting for you, right behind the change you keep avoiding. Thanks for watching.